Welcome back to On the Ground. Now, so what have I been doing the last couple of days? Well, my previous video, I went and put out the trail camera. So we're going to see if we can get some footage on that. I've been working on my channel to see how to make my content and my videos more accessible, you know, because I can type in, for example, my YouTube channel on YouTube and I can't find it. Even if I go down to the filter and type in channels, you know, as a selection, and type in YouTube in the search, it still won't show up. So I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to access my content, you know? So if I tell somebody, yeah, you should check out my channel, and they go to click and try to find it, and it don't show up in the search results. So we gotta find a way to get my channel out there. I've watched some other YouTube videos on people explaining this, and I've done a lot of this, and I believe it's helping some, but you have to be more specific. So I gotta work on trying to get my YouTube channel out there, so that if I say, hey, you should come check out my YouTube channel, if they type it in the search, so they can find it. So this is a small video before I have to go to work on how to accomplish this. So what this video is going to be about is how to establish my channel, how to get my channel established, so that if I ask people to go check out my channel, they can in fact find it at the least. So what I'm going to try to do is maybe come up with a catchphrase or something regarding my channel as a means to get it to show up in the search results. There's other channels called On the Ground, so we're going to see if we can't do something about that, so that so we can get it in the results. It's a big platform, YouTube, so, and I'm just a first time, well, small YouTube channel. For now, I've got around 40 videos, but I'm going to try to get it better established. Because, you know, in my opinion, my channel is going to have a lot of useful, entertaining content and relevant content to the things I'm talking about, and I believe that's beneficial to other people, and you know, it's a way to connect on a social platform with people, and related things to what I'm discussing. Also, I wanted to touch on some of my videos. I elaborate and talk about other things other than that which the title may suggest is more specific. Like recently, the unboxing of the Browning trail camera. I kind of got off point a little bit. So what I'm going to try to do is focus more on the topics I'm talking about. I may talk about other things, but I know people may click on it and hear all this other stuff other than the unboxing. But you have to understand, on my channel, I'm talking about the stuff that I use, that I purchased, and why I'm using it, okay? I'm your typical hunter, so to speak. I may use different approaches and strategies and tactics. I don't hunt in a tree stand, but typically, and my experiences in going to places maybe a lot of people have never even heard of or never hunted, and my experiences with that. It's like a little journey. But that's how I am. That's how my channel is. And sometimes I seem to be talkative, I know, but I drink coffee. So, but like I said before, we're gonna go see some places. That's the plans, Lord willing. I got to work on my truck, or have it worked on. I'm gonna go over the parts I have, what needs to be done, what parts I need to get. I got another trail camera picked out, and we're gonna take a look at that one. We're gonna review the footage on that one. Hopefully nobody stole it or anything. But let me check the time. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, so this video is just another video talking about how to get your YouTube channel established. Okay, I'm your typical person trying to get a channel going and involved in that social platform to communicate with people in that network. But my experiences is you have to create thumbnails that may grab people's attention, you know, so they might click on it, you know, if they take interest. So it needs to be appealing in that respect. There's what they call tags. You'll have to look at when it comes to editing your videos and description and tags. Tags like you put a phrase that if somebody types it in the search result or the search, and it'll show up in the results. Tags help use the YouTube platform to use that information so it'll, you know, pull up your content in the search results. So that's another thing. You know, because, you know, there's a lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of content out there. There's a lot of other channels called On The Ground, but I don't really want to change the name of my channel, but I might have to change it up a little bit. But we'll figure that out. I've been looking more into hunting coyotes. This is just me talking about stuff, but I've been looking at more about me hunting coyotes and what I need to do. But some of that equipment's kind of expensive. You know, coyotes come out at night typically. But one of the things is that using thermal imaging scopes and night vision scopes. Typically people hunt them with rifles. They seem to be quite efficient in that respect. But I don't use rifles. I don't use firearms. I prefer to use a bow as opposed to a crossbow. I mentioned that in another video. I think that using a regular compound bow, you could shoot multiple targets or release more arrows versus bolts in a amount of time frame, because coyotes can be kind of quick. So to be able to release multiple arrows quickly may be more effective. You know, you gotta get them close, which I don't typically have problems with getting animals close that I hunt. It just takes practice, experience, and knowing how to do that. I'm not the only one that's able to do this, but anyways, yeah, plus, you know, a bow is much quieter than a rifle. So you shoot one, they don't spook the others and they don't run off as easily. So we're gonna talk more about that if I have to hunt them. Been considering going out west or even moving out west, you know, don't know where, don't know when. But, you know, that's just something I've been considering. I want to try to go and find some cougars. I'm not going to hunt them. I don't have any intentions on hunting them. I'm familiar with how they are tracked down and hunted using hounds, but you know, that's something that I'm considering, kind of been interested in doing for a while. But we might go and do that in the future, Lord willing. But some people do a catch and release, which means they track them down, they catch them, but they don't kill them. I don't have any interest in killing cougars. Only if there was a problem there and it affected something and I needed to, that would be the case. Or if it was going to attack me and I had to. But other than that, I don't have any interest in killing those animals. So this video is just mainly just me making another video about, you know, my channel. I'm trying to get it established, trying to find a way to make it possible. If I tell people to check out my channel, you know, they can actually find it if they type it in the search, and you know, it'll be within the first 20 results at least. So I'm gonna be working on that, and Lord willing, we'll figure that out, and I'll make a video about how to do that, how to get it out there, you know, from a humble, realistic approach. You know, for anybody who doesn't have a fancy channel, you can improve upon it, but it does take time. Video editing, creating logos, and being more familiar with how to establish the information necessary to find it in the search results. I can find some things, but I have to be more specific. You have to be able to broaden your search, or you know, so it gets in the search results. So we'll figure out how to do that and establish this channel. But I got to get ready to go to work, and so this concludes this little episode of On the Ground. I'm Shannon. I'll talk with you later.